EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah.
They're up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Shit was fucking dumb.
3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, good shit.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this
I ain't see that.
It's so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return.
You already know.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Ingram.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back.
Yeah.
The Raiders send their punt team out. A fair catch called for and made.
Why you fit catch that shit, man?
Their own 15. set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down. He'll take this to the 30.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
Come on, bro.
Left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Whoa. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return
Dre, what's good?
Started. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
What did you...
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route.
Fuck was my man doing, bro?
14 on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're
I ain't shit, bro. Getting it early work, you already know.
When guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long.
You feel me?
So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And they'll get this one down to the 35.
What's been good with you, though, bro? Been a little minute, man.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The give to White. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it.
I feel you.
This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every
Shit.
team makes an emphasis
Shane here,
on
bro.
winning
Ain't nothing
first down,
changed.
but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Slaving out this mother.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will get forward.
You don't even fuck with the man and I'm on.
That sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and
you need to.
that's what happens.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders.
Come on back and fuck with it, man.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down.
Shit, Q ain't even been on Madden lately, man.
But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to
Think we ran him out the building.
on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
I ain't even pick a play. Come on, bro.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Word. Maybe running a lot. Couple 3. Yeah, some for that shit. Put the top off his ass. Throw it.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
No fucking pressure get to nobody.
2nd down.
They got there.
Fuck wrong my controller, bro. Nigga won't throw the ball or something.
Free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again
Shit,
here.
stupid.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the back.
Hey, that's justice right there, baby.
They hit the quarterback.
Yeah, he hit me. Hit my man like that.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
one more time.
Mm-hmm.
This one complete right side. And he's going to be taken down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Back to throw. Quick throw here is
6-5, baby.
and he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point from Cardi is good.
What's up, Stank?
And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead.
What's up? Huh? Oh, you hung up.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Let this go deep for the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips.
That bitch should have been picked.
You got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot.
Come on, man.
To the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders.
Oh, all week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive
Should be blowing me too.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Turn around.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Go the drop play here on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but he completed a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This one from 54 yards out. And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Complete. One final chance does not work.
Might put Justin Fields game.
The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing here on third.
Oh my fucking!
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Bro, what the freak is going on?
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. It's second down. On the handoff, it's White running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a third and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
I've seen this
His
nigga, bro.
fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Knew where he was going.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every
Crazy
offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack
Oh,
the middle
fresh.
of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. A big
Nigga's
play
not even
there
going for the
the
ball,
Raiders.
bruh.
And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing now from the gun. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead.
Bro,
Now
this
it's up
shit
to the
funny
other
at
team
this
to
point.
climb uphill, so great way.
Fuck is going on with my
to get the
team?
second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I started swatting everything.
Very
Nigga
good
gonna jump,
kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
baby.
And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
And they should have gone. That fucking safety.
So, 3.
Should have been able to whip the fuck back around like that. That shit was good.
Yeah.
Good.
That was a good ass fucking catch, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just knew I broke that shit up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
broke you. I saw you come back at the last second and shit.
That should have been a
That
TD.
pissed me off.
That motherfucking touchdown. I mean, that other safety shouldn't have been able to whip around like that. Once he turned, that nigga momentum took him straight that way.
That's who I was controlling though, so I was already kind of like pulling back. But yeah, he should.
To the left.
Oh, come on, nigga.
Inside the 20. And he'll be
That touchdown was bullshit, bro. I'm talking about my niggas
Yeah.
won't go for the ball, bro. They won't jump. Niggas won't swat. They won't shit.
I don't know why he threw it like that. That shit was supposed to be going towards
He threw that shit straight in the motherfucking air, boy. I'm talking about.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I was scared as shit.
I slowed my man up, turned around and everything, waiting for that bitch.
For the big gain on the ground.
A run on first and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Oh,
They'll try to run this one in.
Yeah.
Blocking,
I was-
and he's in.
I didn't even call.
Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah, I was just fucking head. Yeah, fucking delay on my fucking field goals and shit. I was fighting through it the whole game. That last one got me, though. So as soon as he got me, I'm like, fuck. Don't call.
nigga, in the first quarter, I had a nigga gone. Touchdown. And I'm sitting here goddamn stepping up in the pocket to go to throw that bitch, and my quarterback went and throw the ball. He walked straight into a motherfucking sack. Oh, good shit.
Oh, God.
Good
Oh,
shit,
my
boy.
God.
Good ass juke inside, my nigga. Good fuck.
God, I
Boy.
always do that.
Boy.
Extra fucking
Hey,
juke
nigga,
on
you did.
accident and
You
shit.
did a good thing there, boy. You did your country a
Nah,
solid.
man. Don't make me
Yeah.
turn this mic back off.
You did your country a solid with that one, my boy. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we can't get no motherfucking pressure, boy. When we do get that shit,
Could not
bullshit.
step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass
Hey, what
rush has
happened
had
on
the
that one where
advantage
they
over the
called
offense
fucking roughing the
pretty much
passer
from
on
the
me? Your
jump.
dude
And
caught it and
I
took
they've
have
like
no
3
idea
steps and
why.
sacks,
shit.
a
I
handful
think
of
it was.
close
I thought
calls,
it was
and
pass interference.
it's
They
the
called.
pressure in the backfield.
Yeah,
Let me get
yeah.
that.
Oh,
That's
goddamn.
over the middle and
God.
Jeremy
intercepted.
Chin, baby.
Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Like I
And he's
broke
going
his
to be out
leg.
of bounds,
It was
but
chin.
quite a turn of events here.
God.
He has set
Come
up the
on.
offense with
Wait
first
till
and
after
goal.
that play.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the
Why are you
defenders
here?
just flip around and become blockers, trying to
God
stop.
damn it.
He slams
These
it in
niggas,
there,
man. What the
and
fuck
he
was...
is
Oh,
in.
okay. All right.
Touchdown,
I
LA.
get it. My bad.
That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point
Seems
from
like
Hardy
playing fucking
is
light
good.
on. Everything
Hell
goes
And the
south.
Rams are going to open up the lead to 8.
Stay quiet. Just that is nice as shit.
Here's Cardi
This,
now.
this
There's
rookie
2
quarterback
niggas. I don't know
pissing me
who
off,
it
boy.
is.
He, rookie blowing me, boy. I mean, I'm loving this
Oh, yeah.
99 arm.
Tight
I'm
end.
loving, boy. But I'm talking about everything else.
And this will work
That
out.
tight end in the
Yeah,
end
he be
zone.
nigga be
Yeah.
sometime. Boy, I'm about to say fuck it and just throw Justin Fields back in that bitch. He actually played good.
Take them bumps.
Chin out here, chinning shit.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Let me get that.
God
Here's
damn it,
another
why is that shit
ball that's
floating,
intercepted.
man? Ever since that touchdown, all this pass is floating instead of zipping in that
A
motherfucker, man.
DB's dream. A pick 6
God.
for touchdown. On comes Joshua Cardi for the extra point.
That's my young boy right there. I need him
And
to
the
develop.
Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, but now it might be fucking too late. I fucked that up.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice
Wait
place
till
for the
this
drive
slow
to
ass
start.
off my fucking... Fuck, man. Wild it out. I'm gonna do this one. Ah.
Right back to the air following that pick
Oh, baby,
6.
good shit. I'm waiting for that motherfucker to slant.
Up past the 45.
I saw you
This is a tricky
sitting
part
there.
in the
Oh,
game
waiting
for
for that
any
bitch,
no
boy.
defense. You
perfect
find yourself
pass.
protecting a late
I was
lead,
waiting for
and
that bit.
the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the
Better than
45.
that.
When you call that shit, because I just thank you. Not calling no fucking count.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Come on, bro.
To the right side,
Smack that
they've
nigga.
got Ingram, the tight end.
Gotta get back
They'll
there.
move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw yet again.
Got his ass.
And down he goes. A sack.
Offensive line.
Got his
The
ass.
offense
Get
goes
back
out
into
feeling
it.
really good about the previous play with a real nice
The line
pickup.
must be
And
tired.
then on the ensuing play, ending up going the complete opposite direction.
I can't
Really
do it.
nice job here by the defense, immediately
Hopefully don't
getting
look
back
tired.
on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
2nd down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in.
My back is blowing me, bro.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Yeah, this rookie, he about to screw my offense. All my players about to goddamn suffer.
At the 8. And he's brought down right.
Their stats already suffering for this nigga, man.
Yeah, I went through that in the beginning of the season, last season, but I don't want to call this shit. No, oh, no.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
How about?
Come on, man. And he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in
They said I stayed in bounds, but they wouldn't let me go no huddle. That's crazy.
19 yards right
away. You
talking
about for that bullshit cat. Yeah, fucking hold on, let me get out of this fucking phone.
Oh man, nigga went out of bounds, bro. Fucking stop.
He'll look to throw.
Oh shit, no.
He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Yeah. Come on, defense. Defense. Don't fucking up.
Second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it.
They didn't know.
He got there with that one.
Yeah, he's about to hit me with the okie dokie.
No.
Why you saying to a thing on touchdown?
This
point on is
They're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
This crowd. As we get to 3rd down.
Yeah, my bad. I fucking got it.
They're able to convert by plenty.
That's my fat boy right there, boy. You better
really
stop.
just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback
Well,
sneak.
that's
Like, you don't necessarily
fucking
have to
not
spring them
the
for a
first
huge
down
gain.
marker.
Can you buy just enough space up front
this
to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did.
I changed my playbook up last game. Before my last user. That shit, it's been blowing me.
The motion man is Nakua.
They like a bum ass team.
Bro, why the
fuck?
Bro, did you see how slow the motherfucking? Like, come on, bro.
I don't know. Is that awareness or?
I don't know what the fuck that is. Boy, that shit is too slow though. Like they know that shit too fucking slow.
They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield.
I'm talking about by the time he finished it, the play was gonna be over.
To that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Not a lot of room to work.
Damn. I'm about to say, how many fucking timeouts nigga got?
Themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Now,
following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it.
Hurt somebody else.
Going nowhere on this one, met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground.
Play the smart game, baby.
For everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to Justin Fields next game.
But I think offensively, you come back to the
You gonna rock with him?
We have to find a way
Rookie
to
ain't
finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal
he
and
ain't
settle
really
for 3, that can be very
been blowing,
deflating
bro.
for
He
an
ain't been
offense,
doing shit.
settling for too many field
Missing
goals.
shit.
He'll get this past the 20 before
Damn,
he's
I
brought
blew a
down
fucking
shy
quick return
of the
to it. Forgot about
25-yard
that
line.
bullshit.
Hey, that was the greatest thing you could ever done.
This is 1st
You feel me?
and 10.
Fucking overjuked and shit.
That was the greatest
One
thing you
time
could have ever
for
done, my
me,
boy. That shit was love.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to send it
It-
downfield looking for Ingram.
Ah,
He batted away. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Coverage very strong
That was his
defensively.
arse.
It's 2nd down.
Like, I
This is
got
one of those
95
situations
awareness
that
back
plays
there.
directly
I'm
into the
not
hands of the
understanding
defense because think, Mike,
how the
they
fuck.
know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
He
They
looked
bring
aware.
in
He looked
extra
like he knew he
defensive
was
backs.
getting burnt.
They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get his ass.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win for the visiting Rams.
Good shit, my boy.
And it is their 3rd